Hey everybody, Jim's back with the sci-fi now. Like I said, I have one more figure kit I did besides the other old alien model. This is with AMT Mr. Spock repop, and I always liked Mr. Spock as a character on Star Trek, so I thought I'd give this kit a build, something different rather than a ship model or something like that. So it didn't turn out too bad. As far as the model went and all that, the serpents, I did a lot of just different dry brushing on them and stuff to give them some different tones. I didn't do much on the bellies and stuff. I probably could have gave them a wash or something, but I thought I'd leave them just as is and stuff. And this was a nice kit as far as, using different color grays for the boulders and different grays and yellows and browns for the grass and the surrounding areas and stuff, and then the little plant pods and stuff like that. I think Mr. Spock came out pretty decent. I didn't really go over and fill the seams on his arms where they assembled or nothing like that. I built the kit. It looked pretty decent to me, and it's not too bad at shaping. Usually around sleeves on shirts anyway, there's usually a seam anyway to start with, so it could pass for being realistic anyhow. But I think it turned out pretty decent and all that, and it was fun to build something different and all that. And I tried to give his face. I used just the regular flesh on his face and all that, and I tried to give it a little color in the cheeks and down on the chin and stuff, and try to make it look a little bit more realistic and stuff. I mean, it's not the best molding of a Spock face that I've seen, but it'll pass. But I think actually this looks more like the Star Trek. They have an animated series at one point or another, but that's kind of what this reminded me of. So, but just a little short view of that and stuff. I very seldom pull it out. It's usually stuck in a box with a bunch of other kits that there's no room to display everything. Most of my room is dedicated to my big Enterprise models, the TOS and the 350 refits. So, and then plus I got a few other larger scale Galacta and kits and stuff, and those are the models are the ones that get to stay out all the time. So, but anyway, that's all for this one, and I'm gonna go straight to another model kit that I built when it came out, and all that. So let me get the base out, and this is the I believe it was 1/1400 scale. Yeah, 1/1400 scale Enterprise C. And I went with the battle damage. This is just a static model, no lighting or nothing like that. And I just painted it up and all that. And when the light shines through, everything looks like it's lit anyway. So I went with all the clear blue on the cells and clear red on the buzzard collectors and stuff. And as far as the paint colors, I just went by the kit instructions with the different shades of blue. And I think it was pretty accurate. I did a real light gray for the main hull color and stuff, and then everything else over that. Now this kit didn't come with decals or nothing, so there's a lot of striping. Actually, the 1/2500 scale kit has all the acid decals, more so than this kit does. So any kind of striping along the cell with the different tones of blue, I just masked off and at random different areas, and gave it a little blue stripe and stuff to kind of make it look realistic. Like I said, it's all painted and everything. So but I did all battle damage decals and stuff and all that, and really made her look like she'd been trashed and all that and stuff. And I think it turned out fairly decent. The deflector dish and stuff, that's just clear blue on there and stuff. And I'm happy with the way it turned out. Something different looking, and I don't really care for the design and ship too much, but it's a Star Trek model, so I had to build it, But that's it. Just wanted to show that real quick. And I do have one other Star Trek model I want to bring out, and we're going to call this video done. I did the Enterprise E. This is the first repop back in I forget when it was, but Not the latest one, the one previous to that. This is the one that came with the big Star Trek emblem base rather than the dome base. This is the one previous, and it's not the one from way back when they first released it either. So, this is the same thing. I just painted it up with the different shades of gray and all that. And on this one, and again on the C, I just do real extra fine Sharpie to do all the windows, shade them all in and stuff. Didn't do no Aztecing decals. I think when this one first came out, they didn't have the Aztecing decals yet. Nobody had produced any, so I just went with my own paints and stuff to give it some interest as far as different shades of grays and stuff and all that. And those are the kit decals up there. Same with back there and all that. And then the cell, same thing. I used the clear red and then the clear blue. Masked everything off, all that, and painted whatever the support, the separator down the center of them and stuff. It's a pretty cool ship, you know. Not a real big fan. I think I'm the biggest fan I am of anything is the motion picture Enterprise. Probably next is the original series, and then I think my next favorite ship I'd have to say would be the Enterprise D. That was a pretty cool looking ship and stuff, and all that, but the deflector in yellow on one because it wasn't the standard blue like most of the other ships. This one was a little bit different, and I just painted up the different sections on there. Main hull color, again, I did light gray, and then I used different shades of gray for the panels and everything, and can represent some Aztecing, I guess you could say. So, but all in all, it's something decent. The one big issue I think round two had with this kit too is when you glue this on, there's nothing in here for support. I tried popping a hole up through the front and putting a piece of styrene to kind of try to prop this up, but if you notice, and even no matter whose model I look at, it's always like the saucer kind of set on an angle facing downward from the secondary hull, and it's almost like there's nothing you could do to correct it. It's almost like this piece of the bottom part of the saucer is too thin, and it doesn't offer enough support to keep it, you know, on a level plane with everything else and stuff. And you know, maybe if you took and put something in it before you close it up, but you know, then you wouldn't have room for the guys that are lighting it. You wouldn't have room to run all your wiring and stuff. Yeah, you'd almost have to fill out like with a piece of expandable foam and then carve to fit the hull like a press fit, and keep it mounted on a level plane thing. And you know, as far as gluing it down back there, all the seams are straight. It's just bottom piece of plastic. It's almost like it almost bows in. So that's my biggest complaint. Probably that's why I'd never build the kit again, or even take it an attempt to build it and light it and do all the checking on it and stuff, because to me it's just not worth it. It's got its flaws and detail stuff, and you know, it was fun to build just to show it off. And as you know, the Enterprise E, different version of the Starship and that. So same with this. It was fun to build. It was fun to do all that battle damage decals. I'm not a big fan of the ship style itself, but it was fun to build. So that's going to be it for now. And probably won't do any videos maybe for till tomorrow or something. But I just wanted to get out some old models that I built. I got in storage and stuff and put away, and a couple quick videos and stuff, and just show some of the other models I built, you know, without lighting, just, you know, quick throw together builds, 1-night builds, 2-night builds with a little bit extra paint work on them and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, thanks for taking time to view my videos. Thanks for your comments and subscriptions and all that stuff, and your thumbs up and the like button and all that. And we'll catch you guys soon. Till next time, happy modeling. Take care. Bye.